So what I've done today is quite cool. If you're not familiar with the volume profile, it just basically tells us like high probability levels. So support resistance. And so you're looking to buy if we come down to 4158. Now the reason for making this video has got this thing called the POC detector. So the POC is the point of control, which is, that's where the buyers and sellers had a massive battle, and we can see the bulls won out on that because the price came up higher. Likewise, massive battle here. So we're looking like a high probability area for a bounce if we come down. Likewise here, now you had a reaction there, for example. Okay, we try to come up, and obviously it propelled below. So this current EA, what it does, it scans the local POCs, and we get a midpoint between the two. So we know that the lower is 4158. That's where we're looking to buy, but we may not come down there. And the upper is 4207. See? So what this EA does, it marks the halfway point between the POCs. So if we have a breach of the halfway point, we're going to target that, and then we're going to TP, and that's going to be our stop loss. However, if we go below and we breach the 50%, we're going to target that, and we're going to have that as our stop loss. So it's always going to be a 1R, and we should have the likelihood of profitable trades overwhelming the losses because we're using these high probability levels. So that's it in a nutshell. It's a very quick video, and so we know we're going to have a pending break here. We're going to sell to the 4158, and that's going to be our stop loss. However, if we go below and then we go above, that's going to be our target, and that's going to be our stop loss. So that's where our entry would have been for a long, because you see we've actually come up higher here. So yeah, that's the EA. So I think what I might need to do is do lots and lots of testing, because I think currently it may have opened up a sell, and that would have been our sell. But as a proof of concept, it's reading the values, and it's recognized the halfway point as a midpoint, as like the midline. And so from a manual trading perspective, pending that we're above that midpoint, we're going to be looking to target the one above. We're below the midpoint, which we did admittedly there. We could target the lower. So we're probably going to need some extra filter, in so much as that if we had a MA, I don't know what that, no, indicator. So what we're probably going to need to do, why do they do that? Insert indicators, moving average. That's weird. That's really weird. But anyway, so imagine the moving average below. We know that we're trending higher, aren't we? So we can just say, is the MA trending higher? If so, then don't open up a sell, only open up a buy. And then it'll have like a buy only or a sell only, pending the moving average. But you can see if we added a moving average here, we're trending higher. So it should say, right, well, it wants to open the sell, but because we're above the MA, hold off and wait until we go back above. And yeah, I mean, that's not bad, is it? That's like a $20 move. That's $20. It's good. It's a nice bit of profit. So that's what the extra bit I'll do today, and have a filter for the technical. And it looks like it's got great potential. And look for perhaps some reaction at 4207 and 4230. And we tried to go above, but we struggled. So I think that could be a good TP ultimately. So that's just an update there. And then I'll do like a video next week about the MA filter, and I'll have to show you some results as well. And also I could talk about the other EAs that I'm developing, but this needs to be a short video. And really it's just a great test, and it's working, it's reading the POC values, which is cool. So yeah, we'll just see how we go, and I'll speak to you guys soon.